Um, there we go. Okay, so let me just hear my voice in case I need to turn up my microphone. Give me a second. Okay, so I don't know if my voice is working. Or maybe it's just because the stream just started? Okay, so I've got everything set up as before. Okay. So... Okay, now I'm live. So let me just hear my voice quickly. Okay, my voice is all good, and I'll just do the test as before. And it works. Okay, cool. So, hello everybody. Today, I said we were going to do it last time, so we're just going to do it again. We're just going to play some Mega Man 1. That's all really. I mean, if we finish... The game's pretty short, so if we finish the game somewhat quickly, then we'll do some of the challenges and stuff that you can do in the game. If it takes the whole, like, kind of stream, then that won't be too bad. Hello, Androla. I mean, that won't be too bad if it takes the whole stream, but preferably not. I'm just gonna wait, because I imagine quite a few of you guys are gonna end up in here. But yeah, we're just playing through Mega Man 1 today, and that's all. And then, if we beat it fast enough, we'll do some of the challenges based around Mega Man 1. So, yeah. Let me just paste this to some of my friends. Okay, so let's begin. I'll just begin, and we'll go from here. Okay, so only 6 Robot Masters in this game, not 8, like most other Mega Man games. I'm gonna start with either Gutsman or Bombman. I'll go Gutsman, because this stage is kind of annoying. Let me just check my voice again, hold on a second. Okay, the game's pretty loud, give me a sec. Is that better? Let me know how it is in comparison to the game audio, how my voice sounds. Let me know, guys. Okay, it sounds fine on my end, so I'm just gonna go with it. So, this is the first stage. Well, I mean, there's not an intro stage like there is in X, so you kind of, there's no, I don't know if I can, Angela, there's no, audio settings, I believe, unless I can check quickly. Yeah, there's none. So, I kind of just have to make it so my mic drowns out the game. But it sounds okay to me. I'll just increase it, and with it increased, that's just what I'm going to go with. But anyway, alright, so anyway, with what I was saying, you can do any stage as the first stage in Mega Man 1. Oh, I've just missed the platform because of the message. But I'd like to do Gutsman's because this stage is pretty annoying, and also he's pretty easy to deal with just your base weapon. Bombman is as well, to be fair. But then, I think Cutman's okay as well. Oh. And that's one thing about this game, if you're not careful, on platforms like that, you just die instantly. We'll do that again, but I'm kind of used to X, so I do have to readjust a bit. But, yeah, that part gets me sometimes. But I'm not going to use any rewind stuff to kind of, like, stop myself from dying. Even though I've just died twice like that from those platforms. But I don't want to use anything like that because you know, you can kind of, like, say if I got hit there, I can just reverse it and make it so it didn't happen. But I think that's kind of, it doesn't make the game anywhere near as hard, so I'd prefer not to use it. And I'm also not going to use this either, really, the rapid fire. I'm just going to do it how you would do it on an NES controller, or most versions of the game where you just have to tap the shoot button. Oh. Have I really just game over? You know what, we'll do Bomb Man instead. I don't know, you know, we'll just try in this stage, yeah, this stage is actually short. I think it's the shortest out of all 6, but the thing is these platforms are very annoying. There's a couple places like this in other parts of the game, but you have an ability called the magnet beam to actually deal with them by then, so they're nowhere near as bad. So if you get a good sequence, though, they're not that bad. Like here, I'm going to be able to drop down, and then there we go, now we can continue the stage as long as... And also the fact you fall, like, crazy fast. Best Mega Man game... Objectively, I'm not sure, but my favourite out of all of them is X1. So... It's got... There you go. Yeah, but, like, past this, the stage is pretty short. You got these guys. You kind of just have to tank a hit from unless you have Fireman's weapon. Because that goes straight through their shields and hits them in one shot. But they're honestly not that bad. This is where like the rapid fire would come in use, but I'm not really gonna use it. And then this is hello Kingston, yeah, I'm just streaming again. Sorry, I'm starting over my words. Oh, yeah, they can kind of spawn off screen as well, these enemies. But you just drop down here through this section of the stage, and then that's genuinely it. I've just missed the life, but that's all you do, and then it's really not that bad. And also you don't need to defeat this guy, and you can kind of easily farm for health. I'm gonna try to. Yeah, there you go. You get a bit of score from it. This is the only Mega Man game, I believe, like out of the classic series that has score. It does nothing, but it's just cool to build up. We've already got 6 people watching, Jesus, okay. I'm just going to farm here a bit for health, because sometimes this stage can go really well, sometimes it can go badly, but I mean, farming for health is kind of inconsistent in this game, because they drop score orbs. So you see those orange things, those are score orbs, they don't give you any health or any ammo, so grinding to get health back and stuff before a boss can be annoying at points in this game. But you just... I mean, I have backup lives, so I could just try with this health. Oh, actually no, I'll get one more health, like, pack, and then we'll go into Gutsman and try to defeat him. Would have been nice if that one dropped a thing as well, but it's fine. So this either goes really well or really badly, but we'll see. I don't know why he wasn't notified. Do you mean from me or just like from YouTube? Oh, he's gonna... Oh, I'm dead. I mean, you can get kind of cornered like that by stuff like that. If you mean directly from me, I just didn't say until like 10 minutes ago to Prince. But if you mean from YouTube and you have notifications on, I have literally no idea. It's just YouTube being buggy, I guess. So, oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, you have to time this boss well. Yeah, we're playing. It's nice to see you again, F. We're playing Mega Man 1 today. I've played this game before, so it's not too hard. I'm just sometimes I play bad. Like, X1. Oh, and I've just died again. Okay, I need to stop being so risky with this. I've played this game a couple times, like at least 3 times. It's just I'm playing bad now. I don't know why. But as long as I have, it's just me playing stupid on this boss. That's genuinely the problem I've got here. Once you do your first boss, the game gets way easier though, because then you can do a weakness order for stuff. Oh, that was unlucky. Oh, that was... Oh, don't die. Come on. Oh! Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got Guts Man. Nice. So, I mean, yeah, it just does a tally of the score. And also that, the clear point score is completely random. There's no set thing for the order of bosses. You just get any time. So, yeah. We're gonna go Cutman now. Oh no, Clutch was crazy. I almost died 3 times in a row, and that's the worst I've done on Gutsman. You have his blocks here, so I'll just demonstrate what his weapon does. So you can throw it, and it essentially does the same thing his boss attack does. So it's pretty useful for like blocks and stuff, but as a general attack, not really. But it is Cutman's weakness, so that is why we're doing this stage now instead of later. Also, Cutman has a pretty good weapon, but not the best. The best in the game is Electman's. A bit like how in X1 people say Storm Eagle is the best. Yeah, but Cutman's pretty cool as well. I don't know what my favourite Robot Master from this. I quite like Iceman for some reason. I don't know why. Not like in terms of, you know, his weapon, but just his design I think is pretty cool. I do have no lives though, but the nice thing about Mega Man games is you don't need lives. Like, well, lives are important, but they don't really matter because you get infinite continues, which was a very weird design choice at the time, because most games didn't give you infinite continues, but Mega Man did. And it also gives you the stage select was also, like, it sounds weird to say stage select was a new thing at the time, but it was pretty new. All of them. Just all of them to some extent. But yeah, I've already done most of that for today, so it's all good. I mean, yeah, that's all I really have to say about Cutman stage. It does get this one's like longer than Gutsman. I think Gutsman does have the shortest stage out of all 6 Robot Masters. Not the shortest stage overall, because I think that goes to Wily stage 3. But out of all of these 6 bosses you do initially, this is the shortest. That's the shortest level. That one, not this one. This one's decently long, actually. I don't know what the longest is though. Bomb Man's is pretty long, honestly. Oh, yes, the first time I played Mega Man 1, I had no idea the Magnet Beam existed, and I got soft-locked on Wily Castle 1. So that was really annoying for me my first time through. Because I just did not know about it. I was like, you're kidding me, that's a required item. But, I mean, once you know Mega Man 1, it's not as hard. But then I didn't also, like, after that I still struggled because I didn't know about the pause glitch for Yellow Devil. Or just in general, the pause glitch. But I mean, I don't really want to use it in this playthrough. I kind of want to do this legit. Except Yellow Devil I will use it on. But like, say like the Mega Man copy, like the copy Mega Man, I'm going to try to do that legit. And like bosses like Electman and that I want to do legit. So, but Yellow Devil is the exception because he is annoying. Simple as. But I will try doing legit. We will do one attempt of him legit, but then if that don't work, then we'll just pause glitch it. Okay, and now I can, until we have the ice, hey! Alright, Lucas. Until we, get the ice thing, these guys are pretty annoying, but, nothing you can really do until then. But Gutsman's weapon in that section is pretty good, and I almost just took a bunch of health. Okay, that was very lucky. Cartman, honestly, is also pretty good for the Mega Buster. You can get away defeating him with, that. But, there are 2 blocks which allow you to use, okay, I was just checking my audio so I can, I know that was, risky, to say the least. Okay, there we go. Clouded, in first. There we go. So Cutman's a very easy boss as long as you have Gutsman's weapon, but even then, he's not even that hard with just the regular Mega Buster, which we will see, in the first Wily stage. And also I'm getting very unlucky with the score. No, I don't know if you remember, do you remember Lucas BX Emford? That's him. So we're gonna go Electman now. Yeah, I 50,000 3 times in a row. I mean, my most recent playthrough I had like 100,000 3 times in a row, so this is like, I guess just because I got lucky there. And this bit of platforming is pretty hard unless you have the magnet beam, but you get the magnet beam from this stage, so you at least have to do it once legit. But if you do the challenges, you usually have a the challenges they do in this game, they give you save states of all the weapons, and that includes the magnet beam and all like the rush jets and stuff, and the items in Mega Man 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, you know, you can find your way about stuff like that. And also, Cutman's weapon is just very good for this stage in general. So you will probably see me using this throughout most of it. Have I played 11? No, I haven't. I said, I think on the last stream, I don't know if you were there, Prince. I said it to F differently. I said I played through, what, 1 through 7, X. Those are the ones I've played fully, and then I've played part of X2 and... Oh, you just have to wait on the block for that. And then I've played part of X2, but then the next... So I'll probably beat X2 next and then play like 8, and just kind of alternate between X and Classic until I have 1 through 11 done, and X and X1 to X5 done, because I have no interest in X6, 7 or 8 like I previously said. Unless I was doing a stream, or I played the X8 remake, because I looked more into that, because Creative Fox mentioned it, and it looked pretty cool. So I might give it a go. I don't know if it'll be on stream though, because that's not something you can get for any of these legacy collections. Okay, so not bad for now. Oh, okay, I actually avoided that, but then got hit by the one up top. It's a bit unlucky, but it's fine. There's nothing you can do about those guys. Oh, I thought maybe I could get through without getting hit, but unlucky. And then here's when you unlock the magnet beam, which is one of the... It's not really a weapon, but it's definitely a very useful tool throughout the whole game. So, essentially, you still rock the blue outfit like you do when you only have your regular like ammo equipped, but it allows you just to create platforms, and it's very useful. I will use it in a second because there's another one of like the bunny hopping thing. I genuinely don't know what they're called, but they're like bunny hopping things. So there's one of them you have to deal with, and unless you have Iceman's weapon, like I said, the magnet beam is the best way to deal with it. I have to be a bit careful here though, because I'm running low on health, and don't know how to Electman's weapon now. Electman's weapon is the best in the game, if you didn't know. And then here's the example where you do have to use the magnet beam. I thought the health was going to go away, but it's fine. And then this is what I was talking about. Oh no, not yet. But as long as you just get through here... Oh. I think I didn't have any extra lives, so I might have to do... Oh well, we've got the magnet beam now. At least we should. Yeah, that was a stupid jump from me. Oh well. So, we just got to go through this stage again, but I mean, it's not too bad. But, I mean, yeah, if there's any questions you guys want to ask, you know, I'll be willing to answer and whatever. So, I mean, I've seen people dip out the stream because I died, so that's not the greatest, but oh well. They are, I don't know what it is. This game's controls are kind of slippy, but I'm well used to that section by now thanks to the challenges, so that was completely on me for failing that. I'm not going to use the game as an excuse because that was my fault. I played that section enough through the challenges because they have repeating sections. But I mean, here's the thing with the magnet beam. Now we have it, we can just use it for that. Completely negates all the upcoming floating box sections. And also it's pretty useful for like that, and then we can get a bit more Catman ammo. I don't know if I can jump out of this though. No, maybe not the best decision on my end. So it's alright though, we can just platform back. So yeah, there we go. And on small ladders like this, I showed you can drop down from them. You drop down from by pressing left or right and then your jump button. If you also just like, if you do a full jump and then press up, you can skip ladders like that, so you don't have to climb, because climbing in this game and 2 is pretty slow. And they didn't buff the speed of climbing up ladders and stuff until 3, so not much you can do about that. Unless you play like, I guess like a modified version of 1, where you have like the more, like the better controls and such from like 2, and maybe not 2, because 2 kind of controls the same, but from like 3, and more improvements such as, I actually have to go with the, oh, I've actually avoided all of them there. But you just avoid more stuff the more you play the stages. Like, I guess that's kind of obvious, but you know, you just get better as you play. So, because I knew that was coming already, I could avoid it more easily. And also, if you're wondering, I have no idea why the magnet beam reappears. But if you collect it, it doesn't do anything. I don't think it even refills your ammo. It just kind of spawns back in. I could be mistaken, but I've never noticed any difference, so... yeah, I appreciate the comment on my dodging skills, Luke. As soon as I said that, I'd run straight into that electricity beam. So... There's a part coming up which will display what I mean about the magnet beam and those big enemies. But there's this platforming section first. To be fair, I don't even have to do this. I can just use the magnet beam. I have more than enough ammo. So, we will just do that. And there you go. Completely negates all platforming you might need to do. But that was kind of stupid. Okay, so here's what I was talking about. I thought we were coming up to this section, but I was wrong. Oh, no. That is not what I wanted to do, but it's fine. Because as long as you're quick through here, then it's alright. And there you go. Completely avoided that. I do have to be careful with Catman though. And this is the weird thing. In every other Mega Man game, well most at least, you have a hallway. Well, you have a hallway here, but you have a horizontal hallway. In Mega Man 1, and this is the only game where it's happened, where I've noticed it so far, you only have vertical. Like, you have horizontal and vertical ones. So you have the corridors filled with enemies, which they get rid of the enemies in that game, so they still keep the horizontal corridors. Then you also have these vertical ones where you have to do, like, some dodging with, like, attacks and enemies while climbing up a set of stairs until you get to the boss. So, you just gotta be careful with it. As long as you're careful enough, it should be okay. I kind of misjudged my timing on these electricity beams on this part, especially though, because they last longer than I think they will. Okay, so let's be very careful with Electman because I think he could one-shot me like this, but I do actually have backup lives. So... There you go, I've instantly died. Yeah, I got the magnet beam though, don't worry. There you go, it's right there. Yeah, I mean, at least I've got full health though, because now Cutman can only free-shot me. Well, not Cutman, but Electman can only free-shot me instead of one-shot. I'm thinking Cutman because I'm using his weapon. Yeah, but definitely have Cutman's weapon, not only because it's Electman's weakness and his boss is really difficult without it, but also simply because it deals with the enemies in the stage really well. So, and you know, there's a couple of situations where it'd be like, oh, use Electman's, but you never guess what you don't have until you beat him. So, nothing you can do about that. And also, I'm gonna just quickly pause. This is lying to you. You see on the left, there are blocks you can use with Gutsman's weapon. That's completely useless. It's not his weakness. Don't even bother. But yeah, 3 shots and then Electman dies. Look, I'll prove it, as long as I'm careful. Look, you can throw these. There's no point. Because Cutman's weapon is Electman's weakness. I don't know why they included him, because there's no point for Electman. It's completely useless, but oh well. And now we have the best weapon in the game, I would say, so we should be alright for a lot of general use enemies. And you'll see a lot of use of Electman's weapon here. And finally we got a stage where I'm not getting 50,000 score from it. So here it is. So this is why it's so good. It goes up, down, and forward. Whereas every other weapon, except like Gutsman's, and I guess Bombman, well actually no, Bombman only goes forward, it just has a large like attack radius, as long as you can hit something. It goes all directions, and it's pretty powerful, so it one-shots these enemies, and it is just genuinely pretty useful for this whole stage. And you are going to see a bit of slowdown here, because the Legacy collections are just emulating the NES versions and not complete works, which were ports to the PS1 back in 1999 and early 2000. So even if you have the Turbo CPU emulation on, there's still slowdown in those sections, simply because there was on NES hardware, but it is much worse without, if I just show you here. So this is just how it would play on NES. I don't know if it will be as slow because, you see, it slows right down. At least with Turbo, it's not as bad. And it's still pretty fast. But, oh yeah, and screen tearing is great as well. I mean, at least we got a big amount of it, but that's my point is, if you're playing the Legacy Collection, use Turbo emulation. It's way better than the regular emulation. I can understand if you're playing on real NES hardware, there's nothing you can do, but emulation collection, like, it's well worth it. But that is exclusive to Legacy, because complete works are native ports, like I said, and like the Anniversary Collection is based off those. And don't play the Anniversary Collection unless you're on PS2, because otherwise it's a pretty miserable experience. So we're just going to drop down here. You see how fast you fall though? If that was across a pit, you would die. To put it lightly. You just got to avoid all these, but be careful. And there we go. So that part is very annoying without the magnet beam. So not only is it useful getting it in the Electman stage for that, and also because it's Iceman's weakness. We'll see. Okay, this is fine. And then we'll go. I'm going to do this in case there's another floating block section. I don't know if there is though, but I have more than enough of Electman's weapon to get me through this stage. So it's all good. And I got hit there, but it makes decent work of those enemies as well. And it hits them several times, which sounds like it at least. It might not, but it also might. I have no idea. But it sounds like it. But yeah, they have so much health, I agree. But luckily, Iceman's weapon deals with them pretty well, but, you know, that's usually a 4th boss, so you already have to deal with it in the first 2 stages without. But even then, like, by this point, you could just magnet beam around him. And also, that's something pretty annoying about this game, is you can get hit after you defeat a boss, but at least Iceman is like Electman and only does 3 hits. you know, 3 hits to die. But yeah, Iceman's very easy. Fireman is annoying if you don't know what you're doing. You can easily pause glitch him, but I'm decent at Fireman now, so I think I could go without doing that. So here we go, Fireman now. 5th Robot Master. And then, okay, right, so back to 50,000 points. I don't know why that's getting censored, but yeah. I agree, Fireman is just annoying. That's the only way to describe him, is because his attack pattern, I'd say, is the most unpredictable out of all of the bosses. What did Iceman do? No idea. Hello, Corey. Welcome to the stream. We're just playing through Mega Man 1. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, honestly. And also, I only learned this in my last playthrough. You can get rid of these little fireballs. I genuinely didn't know that until my last playthrough of this game. I thought you just had to kind of put up with them. So, and also, if you're wondering, this does work on the things. You can actually freeze the fire bars. There's not really much use to it in this stage, but in Wily Castle 1 it will be used. Well, actually no, it is used here. If you can time it right. Because if not, you can just magnet beam your way up, which I'm gonna do for the sake of showing. It is just 2 big ammo capsules. But I mean, yeah, Mega Man 1's pretty cool because I would say, out of all the classic games I've played at least, it has the most environmental, like, features. You can interact with the environment more than you can in, say, 2 at least, for sure. That is one thing it has over 2. But then maybe it could just be because I haven't experimented as much with 2. I'm not going to bother this. Just magnet beam. And magnet beam there as well. But yeah, you can freeze them. And I think that's a pretty cool feature. But you won't really make use of it until when they know you have the weapon, because the thing with the Robot Master stages and like the Maverick stages, like I showed you guys when we played X1, that is a bit of cheap platforming there. If you come completely down off the ladder, like I do, if you're a first time player, you have no idea there's no platform there, so you have to be very careful with how you approach that. But back to what I was saying, these stages are designed around you not having all the weapons. So they have to be beatable in some way. Some might be way more challenging than others. So say if you went in to a Lechman stage with only the Mega Buster, you are going to struggle. And it also requires you to do a backtrack to the stage. So that's also not nice. And I don't know how you slow these down. So nowadays I just go through Magnet Beam. I mean, yeah, like I said, I've played this game quite a bit, so I'm pretty used to it. The only thing annoying with Magnet Beam there, though, is you do have to, if you want to switch to like a Lechman's weapon again, you do have to wait. And then here's the first of the floating bombs. These honestly aren't too bad. People don't like these, but I don't think they're too bad. You know, they're nice without, but they're not anything annoying, especially when you're using a Lechman's weapon, because you can just get rid of them very quickly. Usually there's an ammo thing there, I'm not sure why there isn't. But I think that's the stage, yeah. So, okay, so now I'm gonna go Iceman's weapon here because I don't know if there's any. I might die here actually, so I will be a bit careful. Hopefully one of these. I'm gonna test. Will the ice weapon kill these quickly? Oh, I mean it freezes them, and then a Lechman, bang, there you go. I mean I could just use a Lechman's thing on these anyway. They're not that bad. I might get a little bit of health, hopefully though, just to kind of make sure. I'm not doing any edits. I could do like live stream. Once I've done enough streams, I could do like, do you know when YouTubers do like essentially like highlights? I could do highlights, but I'm gonna wait until I've done a couple streams and we have some actual like good moments from a lot of streams, because otherwise doing it for one kind of short stream is kind of pointless, in my opinion, unless there's a lot in there. So I'm just gonna, I think that's enough. Let's go get Fireman. Well, I mean, I'll do it once I stream more, I think. Because I know some people who do it after their first stream, and I'm like, what? I don't get it. But here we go. Fireman. annoying boss, but we should be able to deal with him. You kind of just have to tank your way through it. And there we go. Lucky I had invincibility there, because I think otherwise I might have died. So there you go. Fireman beaten, no pause glitch, because we're only using that for Yellow Devil. Okay, so now we're done with all the things like that. We've got Bomb Man, and I think Bomb Man is probably... Honestly, I think this stage is... I appreciate it, F. I think this stage is honestly the easiest out of all the 6 Robot Master stages. Because don't get me wrong, Gutsman's is easy as well, but you have that annoying bit of platforming with the platforms that you can like just sink straight down into the void with. So that is why it's annoying. But this stage is quite nice, aside from one section where you can very easily die to spikes, because I might demonstrate here if I just play bad. But in this game, in Mega Man 1, spikes have... yeah, that's fair. I was thinking either Bomb Man or Guts Man for the first stage because they're the nicest. You can die to spikes. Essentially, if you get hit and then knocked into spikes, you die instantly. It's like Sonic 1 has the same thing. If you ever played Sonic 1, it has the same thing where, I mean, it's different in newer releases, but not for you know, Legacy Collection, because this is straight emulation and not a port. Because some Sonic 1 versions fix it with the emulation, they don't. And also, favourite ability in Mega Man 1, either this one, Elecman's weapon, or the Magnet Beam. But I like all the weapons in Mega Man 1. I feel like they're all pretty cool because they have environmental stuff. And also, yeah, I like Sonic 2D and 3D. I think 2D is more consistent, but there's some good 3D Sonic games, just not all of them. Oh, and I've just died there. I think we have hit peak viewership though here, which is nice because we're not doing it at the end of the stream. Okay, I have to just play through this again. I like how I was saying this is the easiest stage and I've just died. Oh well. But I mean, it's all good. This stage isn't that bad. If it was like a Elecman stage, I'd be annoyed because that was annoying when I did die to that platform. I mean, yeah, I guess I'm getting punished for saying I like the 3D Sonic games. I mean, I don't know why so many people don't. Like, I can get, you know, some, but I think there is a bit of a bias against Sonic to some extent because not all the games are terrible, like some people make it out to be. But, I mean, some kind of look that way because of how people look back at it in retrospect, but that's a discussion for another day. For Mega Man, I don't think there's really that many bad games, except like X6 and X7, really. Because I looked at X8, it looks decent, but, I mean, I'm kind of just going to bunch it in with... I don't want to play it because X5 seems like a nice ending point for the series. Maybe not a nice, but like a fitting ending point. To be completely honest. Oh yeah, and there's this weird glitch on this part. Sometimes those missiles just stop spawning. I have no idea why, but sometimes they just do. But yeah, we got extra life, which was very nice. But okay, this will be nice as well because I've let the bullet bill thing just go throughout its whole like cycle. So here's the part I was thinking about, which is annoying if you're not careful. So I'm going to go there. Oh, look. At least we got the extra life and hit the checkpoint, but that's what I mean. That is annoying if that can happen to you. And I'm just ahead of this one. And they despawn if they go too high, so that's alright. I've just got to be quicker on it, that's the problem. Like, I'll get rid of them there, and then just go. That's the strategy you got to do for that. You can't wait around on that section, you just go. As soon as you can. That is the simplest way of doing it. And the only way you can do it. At least for me. But that's the last part of the stage. Let me switch back to Electron because this part's annoying. With this Sniper Joe. There you go. I mean, I like to think I go through the stages pretty fast in Mega Man 1, but that's because I've played it quite a bit. I do have a recording, I beat the game in like 42 minutes, I think. Which wasn't too bad. And in this part, people say hold right the whole time. That's not true. There's some combinations you can get on a stage where you will get hit. So the best way to do it is just hold right there and then release a flame ramp in here. So say I still got hit there, but sometimes the shield will protect you. And then Bombman's stage is actually really nice. Well, not his stage, but his boss. You know what? Let's do it with just the Mega Buster. I feel confident enough to. Because you could do this as your first stage. I would recommend it more than Gutsman's, but Gutsman's creates a nicer weakness order. Because then you can get, because once you've done Cutman, then you can get Electman's weapon on your first visit instead of having to do a potential backtrack. And there you go, I told you to do it with a Mega Buster. Bombman really isn't that hard. His weakness, you know, is obviously beneficial to use against him, but you don't need to. So there we go, all 6 Robot Masters done. So now we've only got the Dr. Wily stages to do. So I forget you have to loop around. Because you can't go straight to, like, down to Dr. Wily, you have to go, yeah, you'll be on Cutman, and then you press left on the D-pad, or right depending on which way you're going, and then you get to Wily in the middle. So these stages start to truly test all your abilities, because they can't really before. And then you've also got this really annoying noise as he goes down to this stage. And I don't know why they had that, because it's annoying, but at least it's short. There's some games where I think it lasts longer, or maybe that's just because it's the PAL versions. But here we go. And that's what I mean about these, as long as you can freeze them, it's all good. They don't think it would come after me unless I get them off screen. So there you go, get out of here. Nice. I'm trying to think what really, because honestly, this stage, Wily 1, isn't bad, except for Yellow Devil, but we will get to him when we get to him. This is what I mean about that, the flame. This is where you use it, to your benefit. Oh, but I've kind of mucked it up there. I might just have to go back down. I can make, no, I can't make that work. Well, I could make, no. I'm pressing, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just doing it too early, I think. Oh, that's nice, there we go. Yes, there we go, that's what I was looking for. Okay, so then this section is like a bit scary, I guess, but Magnet Beam completely negates it. And we're going to use the Electman's weapon here, because otherwise you get hit no matter what. And, I mean, you can still get hit, but you get rid of the guarantee on that first enemy on the screen. Oh, no, go away. Oh, he keeps on coming back. Oh, go away. You can get that enemy, because Gutsman's weapon does go through, ceilings and such, so, but I'm not going to bother, unless you really need to. It's honestly not that bad. Honestly, I'm going to try this strat. It actually requires me being able to freeze one, but there you go. Completely gets rid of the bullet bill problem there. And then back to Magnet Beam here. This is what I mean when they let you test all your abilities. I'm not doing this platforming section ever again, since I just thought about it and realised you could use, I mean, they're annoying, so it's justified. It's justified to get those little spring things. But yeah, don't ever do this section regularly, unless you're like me and you didn't have the Magnet Beam. I pity yourself if you're in that scenario. Because that is very annoying, because these things, they're very unpredictable. They can send you straight into spikes if you're that unlucky. So, and you know, spikes are a one-hit kill, so what can you do? We're just gonna go up here. And this is the part you need the Magnet Beam for, and this is what got me stuck on my first playthrough of the game. I think this is the final room of the stage though, because then we have what people consider to be the most annoying boss in, well, not the most annoying boss, but a very annoying boss, probably the most annoying in this game at least, the Yellow Devil. So I'm going to do something called the pause glitch here. I might not do it very well, but oh, too bad if I do, too bad if I don't. I mean, I would argue the hardest part is upcoming if you don't know about the pause glitch, but for me now, yeah. As long as you have Magnet Beam, it's pretty easy. This stage honestly isn't that bad. It is if you're like first playthrough. Oh, 10 people watching, nice. That's cool. This thing was about to fight Yellow Devil. So I just have to avoid this, but I'm going to show something here. So you'd think this is the pause menu, right? That section there. But this is. So on the NES version of the game, it'd be select. On Modern Collections, it's your right bumper. So like R1, the R button on Switch, or the right bumper on Xbox. And that's like a regular pause button. And by doing that, you can do stuff like that, but I've kind of messed it up and I'm probably going to die. But if you do that, oh, well, I mean, you have it. I don't really usually die to Yellow Devil nowadays, but you have a checkpoint right outside the boss fight, so it's all good. But this boss is very annoying if you do not know about that. But as long as I can get the hits down fine, you can do it in one cycle. You literally just have to put up with this once, and then it's done. And honestly, he's not that hard to avoid if you know it either, but it's just, for a first-time player, very annoying. But you can just do this, and there you go, gone. I'm only doing it for that boss though, because he is very annoying. There's a clone Mega Man fight, and the Wily fight. I don't really want to do that, but for that is fine. Yeah, Yellow Man. We do not like the Yellow Devil. Oh, so this was it, Wily Stage 2. This is what I was thinking of for the first two rematches, like with Cutman and that. This bit is annoying. You do have to use Electman's weapon there, somewhat. If you could actually hit it. I mean, he doesn't stand a chance as long as you use Pause Glitch. Otherwise, you're just a bit unlucky. Oh, and an extra life as well. We did need that because I think we were on 0. I'm going to use the Magnet Beam just for safety here. But yeah, these stages are a gauntlet, so where you really collect ammo here is what matters. So I'm going to do Electman's weapon and probably Magnet Beam. But we got Cutman here. It's just your first rematch. Like X1, Mega Man 1 actually spaces these out. And also, I didn't know this until recently, but you can use Pause Glitch with the Mega Buster. But what's the point for Cutman? He's a pretty easy boss. And you get 10k for each boss rematch, I believe. So yeah. So, I mean, this stage mostly consists of sections like these. There is a couple of vertical ones though too. Ooh, almost died. But, yeah, as long as you have Electman's weapon, it's alright. And we get the Magnet Beam again, and I don't really want to pick up that, but might have to. This is Electman, so we got to use Cutman's weapon. I'm just going to quickly switch now. And there we go. Didn't even hit me once. Okay, so this part is annoying with these bomb things from Bomb Man stage. You do, as long as you time it, it's not bad, but the explosions are annoying either way. Especially when you're on a smaller platform like, say, this one. You have to kind of time it like that. But, I believe, yeah, so the hardest part of this stage, I would argue, is over. This part isn't too bad. And we can get another life. So, if we go Magnet Beam, there you go. Oh, no, whoa, that was a bit risky, but it's alright. We got our extra life out of it. Pausing makes you fall faster. I'm aware. I use that in Mega Man 2 because I didn't know about this until my last playthrough. But if you're in Mega Man 2, if you on the final Wily stage, if you pause and you hold directly to the right throughout the whole time, the one before the alien, not the fake Wily boss fight where Crash one was the weakness, even though you have no ammo for it, you can avoid all the little droplets. So. I appreciate it, Prince, but thank you for joining anyway. Yeah, it's just a nice way to avoid all those projectiles. I do have to be a bit careful though. Oh, but you got this, to be fair, so you're lucky on this. And we only got score. But at least there's a big ammo capsule here. So we at least got up to half. But even then, Flame Man is the weakness that I use against this boss. I might not be the best. I appreciate it, man. I do know quite a lot about this game. Some of the other Mega Man games I couldn't tell you much, but say like 4, 5, 6, I could not tell you much. But 1, 2, 3, I'm fairly knowledgeable on, I'd like to think. Here's another trick, not the pause trick, but because I'd like to beat this boss fight legit, because it's pretty satisfying, because if you're using the pause glitch, I'm just going to pause this here. If you're using the Gutsman bug, yeah, that's what this is literally just what I was going to show. On this boss, I don't know if you know about this stuff, but on this boss, you go here, you go Gutsman, he just walks about, because he has no rocks to throw at you. So, it makes the boss a lot easier. He mimics you, yeah, but because there's no rocks in this, he literally just runs about. But then you kind of want to get lucky here, and then you do that, and then you go here, and you're like, I'm going to play risky. Ooh, lucky. You kind of wait until he walks here, and then Flame Man. Guts. Let him walk back. Flame Man. And you just do this, because this is the easiest way to do this, but without, obviously pause glitching, but I don't really want to... Oh, he's actually jumped over it! I don't really want to use pause glitch, and no, I do not want him using Electman's weapon against me. Well, actually, to be fair, I did find that more useful. I think it does more damage. And also, if you pause over and over, if you time it correctly, I believe you can actually avoid projectiles, or you can in 2 at least. No, it's hit me anyway. I think he is weaker to Electman's weapon, though. Correct me if I'm wrong. What is the Copy Mega Man's weakness? Does anybody know? I don't. I have no clue. I just use Electman or Fireman. But I am going to use Fire because simply I have more ammo for it. But this gut should be enough for the Wily Stage 3 boss. Because we're not throwing anything. It might be just the right... Oh, I'll just check it now. I might as well, because we've got time. Okay, that seems to do... I think he does the same damage as you, right? Or a bit more? So, yeah, I'll try Cut. Okay, Cut only does... Oh, well, it can do 2 on a loop around, but... Let's try Bomb. Yeah, okay, Bomb only does 1. I have no clue. But we're just going to get him with the Mega Buster, because... we already got him low. I have no clue what his weakness is. Might just be Elec, because it does a bit more damage, I think. I think it does 2 instead of 1. Or maybe Cut when it loops around, but that's not really counting it. So here we go. Here's the shortest stage in the game. Actually, no, I don't even have to worry about Electman ammo here, because I can kind of waste this until we get the I forget what it's called, but like the ninja star thing on stage 4, which restores all. It's essentially like an M tank from Mega Man 5 and maybe 6 they appear in, I don't know. But it restores all your health and all your ammo. Very useful for a gauntlet stage like this. Hopefully, no, just a score. Let me just check what that says. I think it might actually be Super Arm. It might be. What's my favourite biscuit? Any. Give me a sec, guys, I'm just getting a call. I'll just be like 2 minutes. Okay, I'm sure we lost some viewers, but I'm back. I just want to ask Wolfbit64, what would the benefit be out of me using the regular pause button for a situation like that? Is it just because it's pausing everything in the game entirely? I'm guessing that's what you mean. But if it's something else, then I'm genuinely interested because I don't know. Anyway, back to it. For this section, just jump over these. Well, actually, no, this section's all right. I don't really want to go slow until these things start slowing down, and then you get the weird glitched ones. So those penguins are alright, and then you get the bombs. You just jump over the bombs, because otherwise you shoot them, and they cause an explosion. So it's annoying. But then, I mean, you're bound to get hit anyway, because one will spawn right there. So it's pretty annoying. And here's not really an annoying boss, well it is if you don't know what you're doing. We're spamming the emojis. Right. Okay, so I am not doing this boss well, but he's not that bad. As long as you know how to do it. I thought you were going to go down. Oh, he might actually get me, to be fair. Oh, well, this stage is short anyway. And we get a checkpoint right outside, so it's all good. Just don't play stupid. But here's the thing: this boss is very annoying if you don't have these blocks. It's way worse. So you do a couple phases with just the Mega Buster, and then we go to using Gutsman's weapon for this. So I do it about 4 times just to be safe. With and this would be a good section if you are using it on the Legacy Collection to use your rapid fire, but please don't die here. There we go. I don't know why I pressed that. I think I have 1 life anyway, spare, but just nicer to be safe on it. I appreciate the good luck, and there we go. We've done it. So it helped us clutch up. Okay, so here we go. Wily 4. Not a bad score. Would have been higher if we didn't die on Oh, you're kidding. Please don't tell me that's a game over though. Okay, cool. I was gonna say if that was, I'd be annoyed. I guess that's true. Yeah. That makes sense. I just was curious. That's all. I just didn't know. But fair enough. I think these guys just wanted, so we're going to go cut. Because I prefer not to fall. I mean, these guys aren't too bad on here though, because they're coming from the right and not both sides. Don't even bother using Gutsman's for this. You want to use Magnet Beam and get Magnet, because it makes this section easier. Not this, but the bit after. Usually I use Elec here, but I'm just going to have to make do with cut. And hopefully there is an extra life before, I think, right? So it should be all good. Yeah, there's an extra life here, so even if we die to Wily, it should be okay. So I don't want to die here though, because if I die here, then that's whoa. Okay, that's risky. You just Magnet Beam over there. And then you go down, and then this there is really dodgy. And, okay, I almost died. We're just going to wait for it to come back. We go on the live platform, the one with the life, and then we go to the platform across. That's true, yeah, I get what you mean now, I was just genuinely curious. I was going to say, hopefully that thing doesn't push me. There you go. All restored. I'm slightly curious what this thing is called though, so I'm gonna check what it's called. What's the red and white shuriken called? Mega Man 1. Or like Wily Stage 4 guide, because that's not helping, it's just telling me about regular shurikens. Um, I don't know what it's called. I'm curious though, so I'm just gonna quickly find out before. Um, it's a Yoshishi. I think that's how you pronounce it, and it restores all your weapon ammo and your health too. So it's pretty useful to pick up. And now we just gotta go back up. Sorry, I was just checking what it was called. Genuinely, my curiosity got the better of me. But there you go, it's called a Yoshishi. So, I could be butchering that name. If I am, I apologise for that thing. But I think that's what it's called. So, we're going with it. I don't know why I was just climbing there. Ashishi. Okay, thank you for clarifying. I thought it was yeah. I guess the Y is silent. But here we go, Bomb Man. I could do this with Mega Buster, but simply for convenience, I'm going to use Flame Man. I think next is like the fire weapon, and then I think this is Flame Man. Yeah. And then next is Ice. Here's a pretty good spot to use the pause glitch if you're not so confident, to be honest. I might do. I'll be honest, I might do for this bit upcoming. This is Iceman, but just to be on the safe side, I might do it anyway. Oh. Oh. Does the life respawn? Oh, I don't even get to know. Okay, I'll be honest, I'm gonna pause glitch through this bit, because... my apologies, man. Oh, why is it not... There we go. I'm pressing it too early, that's why. But just to be on the safe side for these rematches, so I'm safe enough for Wily, I just want to be careful on that. I'm not really good at the pause glitch aside from doing it on Yellow Devil, but as long as you can get away with it, you can get away with it. I don't know if there's an extra life. It'd be nice if there was, but oh well. I might just try and have to get through without. And then this is where I could get screwed over, because it's Guts Man, and you got to time the bomb. And because there's not even any blocks, you can kind of like avoid his attacks with. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I got saved. Okay, so we've got through. Why not use bomb on? Why not use bomb on Guts Man? That's his weakness. It's easier than using Mega Buster. 100% I would have died there, because I'm not good at Guts Man. But for this boss, I use Flame and Cut. I don't know if that's the best, and if Wolfbit's going to correct me, then I apologise for not knowing it, but that's just how I do it. So we're going to go... And should I don't know if I'm going to use pause glitch. I don't know how far I go back. Should I go back to the start? I might. I think you do. Let me just pause so you guys don't have to hear the music loop over and over, not lap. Mega Man 1. Okay, we'll get thrown back to the beginning of this level, apparently. Hopefully that's true. So, here we go, we'll take a shot at Wily from 1 life. Okay, that's cool. I mean, at least I don't have to... Because if it was 2, you have to replay through the whole fortress again. Oh yeah, 100% I'm gonna die. Oh well. If we can go into this with 3 lives, that'd be nice. Yeah, okay, cool. We lost our score, but oh well. What does score really matter at the end of the day? It's nice to have, but, you know, not necessary. Are you going F? I mean, it was nice to see you again. Hope you have a good night, bro. Sorry you couldn't get to see me beat the game, but, I mean, we got pretty close, so... I'll just probably beat it while you're gone, like with, X, but... I mean, to be fair, we do have a bit of stream still, so I might do, like, a couple of the challenges in, because you have challenges available in Legacy Collection, so I might just do a couple of those. So... But, Wolfbit, I don't know if you've, been about before. Did you just get my stream recommended? Because I don't know if I've seen you before. Like, in my comments or anything. You might have already been subscribed and just saw I was streaming, so you joined. But I don't know, I'm just curious. That's cool. I think you're saying yes to just, like, recommended. I'd appreciate if you'd subscribe. I mean, if you don't, you don't, well, that's fine, but... It's nice to have new people on the streams, so... this was, Bombman, wasn't it? So we're gonna go with Fireman or something. But yeah, I only just, got back into YouTube recently, and then... I didn't upload for a bit, but I'm gonna try out a bit of streaming, just hit... like, on the odd occasion. I have 3 lives, so I feel a bit more confident on... You know, Bombman's easy, but... Fireman I'm a bit worried for, so I will pause glitch him again. Like that. Okay, so this was Iceman. Oh yeah, Wolfkit, I'm curious. Oh, no, not Wolfkit, Wolfbit. I'm curious, what should I use for, Gutsman? Because I saw you say don't use bomb. Yeah, what should I use? Should I try to do it with just Mega Buster, or is there another weapon I can use? Because, you know, obviously there's no, like, blocks you can use, because it's not like, say, like Metal Man, where you can use a weakness against him. So, what do you want me to use, bro? Oh, wait, sorry. Just put in the chat, because I don't know, I was saying so much, I don't know what you're saying yes to. Oh, wait, don't tell me you can throw the blocks back at him. Oh, okay, just use Buster. Okay, I was gonna say, no way can you throw the blocks he, like, picks up back at you. That would be crazy, but, I mean, sure, I'll give it a go. I don't know if I'm gonna do it very well, but, Oh, whoa, okay, I'm actually... This is better than when I did this at the start. I don't know if you were here at the start stream, but I was failing miserably on Gutsman. He's hit me there, but... There you go. Do it with the Mega Buster. Flame Man. Okay, not Flame, Fire. Okay, so here we go. We've only got 2 people watching as we take down Wily, but it's fine. So here we go. So this is weak to Fireman. I know that. I guess so. I just prefer using the weakness once you have it, you know. Okay, so for this, I'm just gonna pause regularly so you don't have to listen to me. What, Wolfbit? Do you know the weakness for this? Because I always use Cutman's weapon. Oh, Elec? Okay, sure. I guess if you use pause glitch, then... Oh, because it's doing a double hit, I see what you mean. Because if you're pause glitching, then I'd say Cut's the best for this, honestly. Oh, I jumped straight into that. Yeah, but I see what you mean. I mean, if you want, I could show you what I was talking about with Cut here. I'll just do it for one shot. But, let me refill for Elec Man. So we'll do Fire quickly. And then I'll show you what I mean with pause glitch. But I'd imagine, you know, if you're not using pause glitch, it's Elec. But we'll just do this quick. I don't know why, it's always on these final stages where I start messing up. Because I did this, you weren't here for the last stream, but, we got to Sigma Stage 4, and I kept on dying over and over. So let me just Okay, so not the best demonstration, but you can get it pretty well. But I see what you mean for Electman, so we will use that. I can do it better than that, and I think that's a double hit. So I see what you mean. I just have to be very careful. Oh, nice! There we go. And there we go. We beat Mega Man 1. Not the best run I've had of that game, but there you go. We beat it in what, an hour? So that's all right. I'm happy with that. And there we go. If you want, so whoever's watching the stream still, we could do like a couple challenges, because there's challenges in the Legacy Collection. We could do a couple Mega Man 1 challenges if you'd like, but I don't mind either way. I don't need like 1 or 2 though. And then there we go. So, decent run either way, and it was nice sharing my knowledge of the game with you guys, so it's pretty cool, at least to have that. I think I have the Mega Man 1 boss rush done, so we could do that. No pause glitch, I'll try to do no pause glitch, at least, so we'll see how well that goes, but we'll just watch the credits first, because the credits are quite nice for the game. But, I mean, you'll see from the credits, only 6 people worked on this game. And, you know, Mega Man 1 isn't, like, the most polished in the series. Not by a long shot, but I still like it. It's kind of like in a position for the first Metroid game, like, on NES for me, where it's like, you know, it's the first of its kind in its series, so it's not that good, like, you know, it's not the greatest, and it's kind of like, it's pretty flawed, but the difference between Metroid 1 and Mega Man 1 is I think Mega Man 1 is still a good game. I don't really like Metroid on NES, but Mega Man 1, pretty good game. I'd still give it like a 6 or 7. So, here we go. My dad's the CEO of Mega Man, he can get you banned. Okay, my fault. Oh, I can imagine a hitless run would be really annoying for this game. I don't know if I could ever do a hitless run. Maybe of X one day, but maybe probably not like 1. And also, if you didn't know, this isn't even a true credits. You can press options there, and it just sends you back, and you're forever looping the stages if you really want to. But there we go, we've done with that. So that was Mega Man 1. So let's do a couple challenges. I haven't done the greatest on some of these, and some of these I haven't bothered. We'll do Mega Man 1 Robot Rush at least. So, let's just go through with this. There we go. I'm not like trying to get gold, but if we do get gold, that's pretty cool. And for your sake, Wolfbit, I will try to just use Mega Buster on this. There we go. I've got him a pretty nice, I was going to say, I got him in the corner there, and I'd be nice to be kept in that corner. But, oh well. Whoa, whoa, oh! He might get me. He might get me. Oh, I've got to be careful. Oh, I'm going to die here. I might just use the bombs. I'm sorry, Wolf, but I might use the bombs just so we can do it quickly. Let's go, what we got? Oh, you're kidding me, I've missed it, but at least Catman's easy with the Mega Buster. There we go. Oh, I ran into that, but it's all good. I don't know what the gold time, I think it's 2 minutes, right? I'm not sure, but we are just going to go with bombs, because just get quicker. And I didn't know this either. I didn't know, I knew about the pause glitch, right? But I didn't know you could use it on the bombs or the Mega Buster itself. But makes sense that you can. You just have to time it better on the Mega Buster and the bombs. So I mean, I guess that makes sense for the rocks, but I prefer having them as just an advantage in case I need to use them. Oh no, I died straight away. I use them to my advantage, so I prefer them being there, but I guess it makes sense, you know, if you don't want to use them, so... Okay, there we go. Electman. I don't know if this could be goal, but maybe Iceman can clutch up. There we go. And then Fireman. I think this is the end of this challenge, right? For the robot rushes, at least. Why am I using? Why am I using Fireman's weapon against him? What am I doing? There we go. 2 minutes, 2 seconds, 10. Yeah, silver. But I've already done the gold. Any other Mega Man 1 challenges we could do? I think I haven't done Mega Man 1 and 2 mashup, but that's in Green 2. I just kind of want to stick to 1. We could do the Yellow Devil, but I will just pause the chip. You know what, let's give the Mega Mix a go, and then I think we'll call it a stream. He always throws below him if you don't use... Really? Hang on. That would make sense. No, let me test this. Because I actually found that pretty easy in the Wily thing with just the Mega Buster. Let me give it a go. Okay, so just... Also, I don't know why you have 7 lives on this. Is that the max? I don't think it is the max in Mega Man 1. I know it's certainly not in 2. But we will just get rid of these. I didn't even know you could pick these up, but makes sense. I don't know why it's cloning it. Okay. So, yeah, he jumps more. I'm doing this really bad, but I just want to test. So he'll throw like that if I go up there. No, I'm good. I'm gonna stay on this. I don't even care if we do the whole thing. We get a bad time again. I just want to experiment. So hopefully it doesn't duplicate it like it just did there. I don't know how I've got stunned in the air. But we'll just go. Oh, no. Oh, I died. My eyes were purely focused on the health bars. That's a very interesting approach, though. I never thought about that. Thank you for introducing that to me. I never thought of trying to approach the boss like that. Oh. That is pretty cool. Yeah, so you just do that and then there you go, done. That is cool! I don't know why I never thought of doing that, but thank you for introducing that to me, Wolfbit. That is a cool way of doing it. So, is there any more of these challenges you guys want to see me do? Because we could just get gold on this one and then I might call it a stream. Because, you know, I was just going to play through Mega Man 1, but I thought, why not do some challenges? Just let me know quickly though, I'll scroll through if you like. We're just going to do Mega Man 1 stuff, so... Either that, Yellow Devil... Yeah, okay, we'll do Mega Mix, that's cool. Let's give Mega Mix a go. I do already have a gold on this, but like with the boss rush, I'm not going to try go for a gold time. I mean, I guess this will show like you guys how I approach these with all the weapons and such unlocked. So that's kind of cool out of this, you know, the Mega Mix and such. They use this section a lot in the challenges. I don't know why. Okay, I'm restarting for that because that was stupid. But they really like this Gutsman section. But when you have the magnet beam, it's not a problem. And honestly, you don't need Gutsman's thing. I think you can just shoot the well, I don't know why I'm still on that. I think you can just shoot the walls with a weapon to get to the magnet beam, if I'm not mistaken. But I could be. I think it might just be Gutsman's, but there could be another weapon. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Electric, but you don't actually have it in the stage at that point. So I don't know why I've gone down here. Okay, there we go. But I mean, magnet beam's your best friend for these challenges, really. Because not flame or fire. Look, there you go. And there's another section, I think, Bomb Man stage. You can do that in. So you fight what? Bomb, Guts, and Fire, I think, in the Mega Mix. You might do Ice as well. I'm not sure though. I know you don't fight Electric, at least. You have this section of Electric Man stage. Or just Elect Man, I think, isn't it? There you go, back to Guts Man. These are really the only sections they can pull from this stage, admittedly, because Guts Man stage, I think, is the shortest out of all of the Robot Master stages. So usually on the challenges, it's beneficial to use pause glitch, but I'm not gonna, simply because let's just give the challenge a go, as it's intended for the stream. I know that's kind of hypocritical because I didn't end up using it in just the base game, but ah well, I didn't use too much of it. Usually I use more in my more recent playthroughs, at least. I was gonna say I thought I died and then I proceeded to slip off. Oh well. Yeah, Magnet Beam is a very nice item. It's probably the best, like, item in the game. The best weapons, Elect Man's, but the best item is, Magnet Beam. Let's just get rid of, the blocks, like you said, and then we'll blow them up. Oh, he's killed me. Any unnecessary amount of pause glitches. Yeah, Yellow Devil. I'll always pause glitch Yellow Devil. The bosses, it depends. But all the other ones. Copy Mega Man since I found out about this, trick with Gutsman and his weapon on that fight. That's alright. I mean, I agree, Bomb is the worst. At least Bomb Man's boss fight is easy, but it's Gutsman's weakness as long as you can hit him. So, like in that corner, that's a nice place to get a bomb. And as soon as, of course, when I get it, he jumps over it, man. Please stay there. Nice, there we go. Is he... Oh, is that what you was talking about, Wolfbit? He just gets... Oh, I was gonna say, he just gets stuck doing that? No way. Yeah, just use Mega Buster. Mega Buster is faster, admittedly. But I do... if you can get away using Bomb Man's weapon, it's nice. Oh no, that boss. The Gutsman. I was gonna say, no way is that the thing you was talking about where he just got locked in place. That might have just been my luck. Oh yeah, and you got to do this section. Yeah, but that's a pretty cool glitch. I see why you wanted me to use that now, but thank you for introducing me to that. I didn't know about that. Okay, so here we go. Just drop down. Oh, I've got hit. Oh, right, at least I didn't die. Oh no! I don't want to fall in the pit though. What's the last section of this rush? Is it Yellow Devil? I think it is for the Mega Mix, which isn't, of great, but what can you do? It's Yellow Devil, right? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it is. Right, okay, here we go. I'm gonna pause Glitch Yellow Devil. Oh? Actually, I'm avoiding him decently. There we go. 5 minutes, 11 seconds, 20 milliseconds. Not a fast time by any means, but there you go. It's 57 now, though. Yeah, that's true. I appreciate you introducing me to that strategy, man. I'm always willing to learn new stuff about this game. Because obviously I know quite a bit anyway, but that's, you know, a cool technique that I didn't know about. We'll just go on the Mega Man title screen for the last 3 minutes. I don't know if I want to do another remix or, you know, Mega Mix thing. But I'll just talk to you guys for a couple of minutes in the chat if you have anything more to say before I end stream. Because it's been a pretty nice stream, and also I think we got 3 subscribers out of it, and I'm assuming 3 subscribers out of it, and I'm assuming you're one of them, Wolfbit, so I thank you for subscribing. I mean, as you can see, I don't really do Mega Man content. My main focus is probably, well, I'm going to have to see as I, you know, expand my channel. It might be Kingdom Hearts, but, you know, I will stream like Mega Man, and then I do have plans for Mega Man related stuff, so my next video, not live stream, but video will be next week. That's going to be a Kingdom Hearts video. But then my my next direct, you know, video after that will be a Mega Man one. What poems am I doing tomorrow? I've revised for all of them, just on the off chance any of them appear. But it just depends. It really just depends. That's the only way to put it. Yeah, we will see with that. But yeah, I will be making like a Mega Man video at some point. It will probably just be on the NES stuff for now. But I could try do a hitless run. That's true. I could. I mean, if there's any other games you guys want me to play, then that's appreciated. As I stated in the last stream, I can't really do Kingdom Hearts because it's simply too loud. I cannot find a way to make my voice drown that out. But if there's any other games you guys want me to play, like any, you know, other Mega Man stuff, as long as it's 11 or in the Legacy Collection 1 and X Collection 1 for now. Because we could try, because to be fair, Wolfbit, that is a good idea. I could try to do a hitless run of this game. I could try do a hitless run of, or like a speed run kind of thing of X, you know, just trying to get a fast time, not really doing like a proper speed run, but like, you know, just beating the game as fast as I can with the knowledge I have, because no way I'm doing some of the tricks, especially with X Legacy Collection, with all the input lag on X1. But, I mean, you know, it'd just be kind of cool to do. Or I could play a completely different game. I remember, I think, he's not here anymore, but the guy Crash, who, you know, me and some other people in the chat know, he was suggesting Cuphead. We could do Cuphead for the next stream. I wouldn't mind doing that. But I mean, whatever you guys want to see, I might set up a poll actually, for like a Mega Man X like speed run, a Mega Man 1 hitless run. You know, play through like, I don't know, another Mega Man game like 2 or something, or you know, another game entirely which you could suggest. I might do that in future. I think I'll have to find the time for it though, because I could do it in, you know, maybe I could, because when I do my video on the 6 NES Mega Man games, the stream I do, you know, on the day of or the day before, or could be a run through of all 6. That's a good shout, because that's going to be in the spring I release that, and I have the time to then to do a long stream like that. Because I might run through all 6 games separately before that point, just on, you know, their own separate streams, and then I could try do hitless stuff. It'd be annoying, probably, but it'd be a cool challenge. So, but you have given me a good idea. I might go through and do just a a classic Mega Man marathon, at least for the Legacy Collection, 1 and 2. It might be like I have like a 10-15 minute break between each game there. So it's like I do 1 and 2, then, a pause, and 3 and 4, another pause, and 5 and 6. You'll see good gameplay for 1 and 2. Maybe 3, probably not 4, 5, and 6 though, or maybe 5 because I have played 5 somewhat recently. So, but that is a good idea, and I definitely will do it at some point. So yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I mean, I might do both because when I release this Mega Man video that I'm going to work on, it's going to be on all 6 of the Mega Man games on the NES. Well, that are in Legacy Collection as well. So I could do a marathon of them, the day before that comes out. So that'd be pretty cool. But I would have to be sure of like the day and stuff because that would be a very long stream. Like, we got through this game in an hour. And then most of the others I'd probably get for an hour and a half, 2 hours. So it might be like 8-9 hours. So I'd have to find the time for that. But I guess we could do it. But yeah. Is there anything else you guys got to say? Because I might just end the stream in a minute. We had a good hour and a half anyway. Get playing through the whole game at least. I could do Sonic. I don't know about Mario because I don't know if you know, I don't have a proper stream set up. I'm doing this straight off my my PS5. I could do Sonic stuff though. That's a good shout. Like at least the classic Sonic games. It'd be through Origins, which isn't the greatest, but it works. And but once I do have a better streaming setup, I could definitely do Nintendo stuff and start to branch out in that sense for streams. But for now, we're stuck on PS4 and 5 games. But that is a good idea. I didn't think of doing Sonic games. We could do Sonic 1, 2, CD3, Mania, and Superstars, and like Frontiers and Forces, and if you guys want to see that. And then, I mean, at least Sonic X Shadow Generations comes out soon, so we could do streams on, a good 3D Sonic game outside of Frontiers. And I'm not playing Colors Ultimate because that's a bad remaster. I mean, I might actually invest in Origins Plus if you guys do want to see like the Game Gear Sonic stuff, because that will just simply widen the library of Sonic stuff we could play, even if they're not great. That's true. I could do Republic Commando as well because I have that on PS4. Yeah, you know what? I will do. I'll do a poll for the next stream. So the 4 options. Oh yeah, and for Amy as well. We could do playthroughs as each character on like different streams for like different games. I don't know how Amy plays in Origins though, because I haven't played Origins Plus. I've only ever played Amy in the classic Sonic games in like Sonic Forever and Sonic Free Air. So, but I think tomorrow I'll set up a poll, and maybe we'll stream Saturday or Sunday. It'll be like a Mega Man 1 hit list or X speedrun as the option. Play through a Mega Man 2, like a play through Sonic 1, or literally just other, and then you guys comment what you'd like to see. I don't know how many people would, partake in that poll, but, it'd be pretty cool. And also, I don't know how often I'm going to stream. It might just be, whenever I'm able to. But, I mean, you'll definitely see more in the summer once that comes around. But for now, it might just be whenever. I got a stream earlier this week, Monday. We got this one. We're going to do another on the weekend. And then I could probably do 1 or 2 next week. And then it might just be like 1 a week, maybe. Kind of short stream, but just one to, keep engagement up with viewers and such. And then, video. I'm not surprised, Luke, because he did comment on the community post saying he'd watch it. 2 every week, I don't know. I could try push for that, but I would have to kind of plan out how I'd do it. I'm certain I can do one though. If one a week is okay, I'm certain I could do that. But we will have to see, to be completely honest. But I think one, yeah, two we'll have to see on. But I could try do one a week. It would be at random points though. It would just be any random day in the week. It could be. I mean, maybe I'm not getting the best views because it's kind of on like a weekday. If I was doing this on a weekend day, then it wouldn't be as bad. But well, not as bad because I'm happy I have viewers at least. Because that was my main fear about when I did my first live stream. With Mega Man X, was that I'd be getting no viewers at all, and I'd just be talking to myself. Because here's the thing when you're streaming, right? If nobody's watching, you can't sit silent because if the off chance somebody does join, you want to keep their attention. And if you're sitting there in silence, you're not going to keep their attention. So it does kind of feel lonely if you're on a stream by yourself because you have to talk to yourself, essentially. But, I mean, you kind of do anyway, but literally in that sense because there's nobody there. But when people watch and you've got people to talk to, it's nice. So I appreciate you guys joining anyway. And I know we don't have like the biggest following, but it's better than when I would do live streams on this account years ago and get no one. So even if it's just, 3. Oh, in the summer, yeah, probably I could do 2 every week. Might just be 1 until that point though, And then there might be a little while because I have exams, so there might be like downtime because I'm still in school. So, there'll be downtime probably at some point for that. But yeah, we'll do 2 more minutes on this, just talking, and then I think we'll call it a stream. But it's been good anyway. But yeah, I could definitely do more in the summer. That's true. But for now we're just 1 a week whenever I can get it in, I reckon. But that is a good idea, Wolfbit. I appreciate you joining the stream anyway as a new viewer. I'm pretty lucky to even get my streams recommended, considering they have low views, but I guess when you got like Mega Man, if there's any kind of stream going on, there's a chance it gets recommended as long as you tag it right. So, because, there's kind of a small fan base for Mega Man, but yeah, I will definitely consider some of the stuff that you have said, because you've given me some good ideas that I did not think of when I thought about what games can I do for streams. So I appreciate it, man. I do appreciate it. And Luke, I will look into Republic Commander Remastered. I will think about that for a stream at some point. We might do multiple streams for that, though. We might just do chapter by chapter, especially if we're playing on the hardest difficulty. Because I know, because there's only 3 planets, right? What's the 3rd planet you play on? I think it's... No, it's not. No. It's the Wookiee planet. I forgot the name of it for some reason, but that can take ages if you're on the hardest difficulty. So that would have to be separate streams, I reckon. But I mean, yeah. Yeah, Kashyyyk, that's it, Kashyyyk. That can take ages if you're not if you're on the hardest difficulty, that can take ages. So I'm lucky. We might do it. Yeah, the Super Battle Droids are the worst on that. I remember it took me about 5 hours to get through Kashyyyk. I had to give myself like an hour break in the middle because I was like, oh my god, it doesn't help that the stage is also pretty long. So, like, it's the longest out of the 3, but then when you're on hard and everything's kind of, killing you in a couple hits, it's even worse. So, there's not much you can do about that, but yeah, and yeah, we just have hit 10 past, well, 11 past 10 now, but yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a stream there, guys. So, I mean, I appreciate all you guys joining. I know most of the people from earlier aren't here anymore, but I still appreciate them joining anyway. And I mean, we got 3 subscribers out of it, so I appreciate that. Like I said, we will be doing a couple more streams and such. So we'll do at least 1. I might set up the poll for that now. We'll do at least 1 more this week, maybe 2 or 1 next week. and we'll go from there. But I appreciate you guys joining anyway, and by next week we'll have a new video out at long last, so this channel won't be relegated to streaming. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you sticking around, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed their gameplay as well. Sorry that wasn't the greatest run of Mega Man 1 I've ever done. Same with X, which has been fine. Is it because I'm ending the stream? But I know, like X, that wasn't the greatest run either. But just as long as I've got an audience to do it too, I'm happy playing a game I enjoy. So yeah, but that's all really. So thanks for watching, guys, and bye bye. Thanks for joining the live stream. Oh, okay, more videos to clarify. Okay, I thought you meant because I was live streaming. All right, well, see you guys.